Tonight we have a little bonus session here in the garage. I have a special guest with me and we have a special project. This is my wife and this is her little project. We're going to have a little painting project here. You can see we're masking up a picture frame here and she's scotch-brighting down another picture frame. So we're going to change these from normal picture frames to something special, aren't we? What are we going to do to them?
We'll make them pretty.
What are we going to do specifically? What do you got? What's your first thing that you got? What was the first can you have? Primer. Rust-Oleum. This is the best Rust-Oleum money can buy. Ultra Cover 2. So this is twice as good as normal primer, I guess. But we're going to be shooting a little Rust-Oleum here after we get done scotch-brighting and masking up our picture frames. And then after that, we got a couple different things we're doing, don't we? What are we spraying over this?
I need to go get the colors upstairs.
Okay.
Heirloom white, Rust-Oleum, heirloom white.
Heirloom
satin finish.
White, satin finish. And then we're going to paint that, and then some of it's going to come back off, isn't it?
Yeah, with sandpaper.
Okay. All right. Got them masked up here. There we go. Make sure you wear your fancy jewelry. We're going to assume our flash time's about 15 minutes. And what Andrea's going to do is she's going to start on the edges and get 3 of the edges painted, but we're going to leave this one not painted so we have a place to grab and turn it around. Then she'll paint that edge and then we'll do the top and everything will come out great. Let her rip. There you go. Nice. You got it. Just let her rip. It ain't going to hurt to get the paint on anything. Great. First coat of primer. We're going to let that flash off about 15 minutes and we'll do another one. We've put 1 coat of primer on. Now we're putting the second coat of primer on. We let it flash for about 20 minutes. And I put them up on cans so we can twist them. That's pretty smart. The end product is going to be something that looks a little bit distressed. So we don't need to worry about getting 100% coverage here. Okay, these are going to get distressed, so we're starting out with a brown. I think this is called espresso. Andrea's going to put on 2 pretty good coats, and we're just going to do them a couple minutes apart is what the can says. So that must be the flash time on the paint. Just a couple minutes. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. That wasn't an earthquake. That was my foot. Here we go. Flip this around. Look at that. Looks like it was dipped in fondue, baby. Ooh. You too can do picture frames. We're doing the second coat of brown here. It's just going to be dusted on. Because this brown isn't the final color. This brown is just what you sand to. And it's actually a satin brown, even though it looks nice and glossy right now because it's wet, but it'll dry satin. Okay, great. Now we're going to change colors. These are the new Fandangled cans. You can't turn them upside down to clean the tip because they spray upside down. You can see my big chocolate spot back there where I tried to spray it upside down. The paint just kept coming out. So the instructions tell you to wipe them off. So that's what we're doing here, and then we're going to put the cap on it for storage. Now we're on to Heirloom White Satin. We've given it about 5 minutes of flash time. It says 2 to 3 wet coats with a few minutes of flash time. Oh yeah. Second and final coat.
Is final?
Final. Do or die, baby. Make sure you get good coverage. I like how you're standing on your tiptoes. Good technique. If you're not a big, tall 6-footer, either wear really tall shoes, work on a short bench, or stand on your tiptoes. Alright, we're going to have to let these dry overnight. Andrea, what do we say when we get done working for the day?
Don't let your meat loaf.
Don't let your meat loaf.